Bruno, I know you want to be on TV. Hey, it's Dave and Bruno from Bullpen Cycles, and we've made a mess. And, well, our man George, he's now Detail George, has done a nice job cleaning up this Suzuki, and, well, it's a good runner now. Bruno, quiet. Our XLCH is ready to kick, but my God, I can't even kick the darn thing. It's just so awkward. And he's working on the intruder. So I thought in the meantime, I'm gonna unpack this. This is a QJ Motor SRV550. And I think it's related to the BENELLI. I mean, I know the company is. QJ is the company that owns BENELLI. And I think this being a parallel twin is going to be very similar to the BENELLI LEONCINO, but I'm not sure. I never had one. These came brand new. I got 2 of them in the crate from our dealer auction. And I wanted to share the unboxing of one. You see, it has Pirelli tires. So, I don't know. Are these an Italian design and Chinese made like the BENELLI? We're going to get this unboxed as we get all around to this other stuff that I'm trying to get done. We've actually already sold that. We're going to be unloading the intruder after I give that a test ride. I think we can ride that one. This one, if I figure out how to start it, it's got a lot of compression, and I have a hard time distinguishing when I'm at in between the 2 cylinders. And what's weird is you can't stand on the foot peg because, well, there is none. So it's all awkward. If you try to start it like here, you're binging here. It's hideous, but it's actually cleaning up fairly well. He's just been rubbing on it for the last 45 minutes. And while he's working on those various things, I'm going to start putting this thing together. I'm starting to like these zip guns more and more, but if the only reason you buy one is to uncrate these steel crates, then they are worth it. And I had the mats go, I had the snap on, and you know what? I'm perfectly fine with this Milwaukee. I think it's from Home Crapo. And no, oh, I need a nut on the other. I need a wrench too. What a pain. Now it's got welded nuts in on the side. And the welds broke. This crate has seen some better days. If you don't mind, I'm gonna keep screwing this together.
Go. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm interrupting a video too.
Yeah, but it's okay. I'm always doing this. If people follow me all the time, I don't know why.
I do.
Oh, you do? Thank you.
I like to watch.
Well, YouTube helps pay for some of my mistakes. There's no other way to say it. Sometimes I buy stuff and I screw up.
Yeah.
And people like to watch that.
I don't want to interrupt. I'm going to leave it up here
No,
and
that's
let you
good.
go. Thank you. I appreciate
Yep.
it.
Now look how easy that hole is to find. Something about the stupid throttle sides. So here's what it looks like out of the crate. I'm curious how much akin to the BENELLI LEONCINO is it? But it's a good looking bike. LED lights, Pirelli tires. They did a nice job covering up that exhaust, making it look slender, more slender than it is, because there's actually a big catalytic converter back there, but you don't notice it. They did a good design job hiding that. Unnamed disc brakes. Dual radial up front and a single pot disc in the back. Well, let's get the battery charged up, installed, and get it fueled up and see how it rides and sounds. So I think this is just like the BENELLI LEONCINO, but in different trim. Because it's, even the gauge package, it resembles it. There's my fuel pump. Boy, that's smooth. Can't even feel it. Wow. I can't believe how smooth it is. Oh my gosh. It's like it's electric. Here we go, here we go. Jump the railroad track. Left turn, Clyde. think I've ever ridden a twin this smooth. They have the vibration isolated. I don't feel a thing. I think it has ABS because I hear it when I hit the brakes. I hear it go dee dee. Anyway, I want to check the tire pressure. You'll be surprised how smooth it is. So I let George go for a little ride. We're gonna get his thoughts on that QJ. And while we're waiting, I'll tell you a story about Bruno. You guys on my last video, oh my gosh, all the hate you're giving poor Bruno. So I can't believe, this really surprised me, all of the haters that came out for Bruno on the last video. Yes, Bruno was doing, well, he wasn't quite doing zoomies around the shop, but he was excited to be out of the truck. We were on the road 2.5 days and he was quite active. But it wasn't unexpected. That particular gentleman, Rusty, said, hey, bring your puppers along. And I did, because I don't want to put him in a kennel. And if I didn't have a sitter, I wouldn't have been able to go, because I rarely put him in a kennel. He was abandoned at 3 months, tied up and left starving. So I don't want him to have to go through that whole phase all over again thinking he's going to be abandoned. But here, listen to some of these comments. And I'm going to keep the names out because I know I'm glad you're commenting and I'm responding, and that's all we're going to do. So this fellow says, if that was my collection, that dog would have stayed outside. Completely unacceptable. Which is fine. If that was his collection, he could make the rules, but it was Rusty's collection. And another fellow jumped in and said, definitely. And I said, well, I guess I won't be filming at your house. And he says, I guarantee that. So apparently Bruno really upsetted this gentleman. But he wasn't the only one, because he had a couple of other people jumping in saying yes. Here's another Bruno hater. I could have enjoyed this video more, but due to the fault of the damn dog, I only watched a few minutes of it. Well, all I can say is, turn the channel. Bruno is as much a part of this channel as the bikes are. And with that, we're gonna give away some shirts, and I'm gonna particularly aggravate some of you. We're giving away Bruno shirts. So, the winners, there were several of you commented in this way, and I replied, said, send me a PM. You got to send me an email with your size and address and your name. So, but if your comment was in response to the no woman allowed thing.
Yes.
Well, that's
no women allowed.
No women allowed.
Yeah, right.
What is? Wasn't that like a?
That was the He-Man Club and the Three Stooges or something like that.
It was something like that. Several of you correctly identified, which I had forgotten, it was the Little Rascals He-Man Woman Haters Club, which, yes, that's the man cave, the He-Man Woman Haters Club. So if you were one of the 2 or 3 people that commented and you didn't reply back already, shoot me an email with your size and you guys get a Bruno shirt. But I also have to recognize some of you guys that were nice to Bruno. Some of you guys came in and helped defend poor Bruno. Here, this is from IB Anonymous. IB Anonymous, and you've won t-shirts before, so unless you want one of these reproduction shirts, which I'm giving away, if you guys want some of these reproduction shirts that I've shown, you can also send me a email with your size and address. And IB Anonymous or Anonymous says, Bruno making high-speed happy passes just makes me smile. And that's what he was doing. He was happy there because, well, it was almost into Kentucky. It had snowed, so it was much cooler, and he got out of the van, which he was in for several days. Here's another one from Christopher K111, you win a shirt too. He says, Bruno was making me laugh. And the next one was Richard Nagel, D5U, I like Bruno more than the sax. So you 6 guys, use our winners. Drop me an email, and don't be like the last guys. The last guys, I announced winners, and I hear crickets. So I had to announce more winners. But if you're interested in the Repop shirts, they're available. Just shoot me your name, address, and size. I really only have them in XL. I have some classic Bullpen shirts, red and blue, but they're in double XL. And right now we are giving away the Bruno shirts. So, till then, thanks for watching. Bruno says goodbye, and see you next video.